I operated on a child. Left him brain dead, on life support. Hour later, it's all cleaned up. Ready for the next patient. How does that make sense?
It doesn't.
So why did you come back?
To tell you, I'm really sorry.
I don't want my last memory of him to be hooked up in machines.
Look, he's not in any pain.
Yeah.
Don't plan ahead. Just sit by his bed. Say what you need to say. I'll be out here. I'll be waiting.
All right.
Lucky. Have you been in to see Jake? I'm sorry. I would never do this if Jocelyn's life wasn't on the line.
The doctor said a donor would save her?
It's her best possible option. And donors for children are very rare. And there's a long line, and Jake is Jocelyn's only hope. I'll be in the meeting room if you need me.
Thanks. I haven't seen Jake yet. I don't know, I'm just still trying to absorb everything, you know.
I keep thinking he's gonna come racing around the corner, jump into our arms.
Full speed, almost knocking me over.
You know, we don't have to make any decisions right now. There's no hurry. We could just stand out here and talk about things, you know?
Robin and Patrick were clear. It's only the machines keeping his body going at this point.
I know that. I'm just not ready to let him go. If we don't find a donor, they're going to start chemotherapy immediately.
Jake might not even be a match.
I know the doctor has to run a test, but it's the best chance we have. I'm asking you, no, I am begging you, Jason. Jason, you've helped me through every crisis I've had in my life, and you have just lost your son, and I know I'm not even giving you a minute to breathe, but Jocelyn doesn't have a minute. The cancer is in both of her kidneys. And they're gonna start pumping that poison in her body. I know I'm handling this wrong and I'm really sorry. I just don't know what to do.
It's okay. It's okay. I know that you would do anything. But it's not up to me. I'll talk to Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Dr. Weber.
I'm sorry.
Do you know where Elizabeth is?
I believe she's with Jake. He's still on life support. The parents, Elizabeth and Lucky, are considering organ donation, and they wanted to see him first.
Carly's daughter has cancer. Could Jake...
We'll have to run tests, and assuming he's a good match, he'll be an excellent donor for Jocelyn.
How soon does that have to happen?
The sooner the cancer comes out of that little girl's body, the better.
Where's Jake?
Room 1050.
need to be with Lucky right now.
He knows where I am.
Luke, he's going through the worst nightmare of his life right now. He needs his father with him.
To do what, Nick? Offer words of consolation, wisdom? I'm fresh out.
You don't need to give him advice or fix anything. You just need to be there.
Look, we don't need to go through your assessment of my lack of parenting skills anymore, Nicholas. I'm well aware of what you think about me.
Oh, come on. It's time to step up and be a father. For Lucky's sake.
Elizabeth.
Jason, when did you get here?
I've been here the whole time. I just didn't want to make things more complicated.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What?
He snuck out the front door. I was so distracted, I just didn't hear him.
It could have happened to anybody.
I keep replaying that moment over and over in my head. I just don't know.
You're a wonderful mother. Yeah. You gave Jake the best life he could have. Where's Lucky?
Yeah. He's coming back. We haven't seen Jake yet. You know, he's just being kept alive by the machines right now.
I just saw your brother. Jocelyn Jacks is here at the hospital. And she has cancer. They found tumors on her kidney and she needs a transplant, but the donor list is too long.
What are you saying?
Your mother said that you and Lucky were discussing donating Jake's organs, and if you and Lucky would agree to let Jocelyn have one of Jake's kidneys, it could save her life.
You selfish bastard. You chose not to parent Jake, just like you chose not to be with me. You walked away and you never looked back. Lucky and I have raised Jake. We're the ones with the hole left in our lives. You don't even know him.
I gave Jake up because
And now you want to give away his organs. There is no way in hell you are using my son for spare parts.
Jason, where's Elizabeth?
She left. I said something that upset her.
She's grieving.
I know. She just wasn't ready to hear what I had to say. But there's no time, so I have to ask you.
What?
Carly's daughter has cancer. And she needs a kidney transplant, but the donor list is too long. I mean, Jake would be her only chance.
Did Elizabeth refuse?
She said it wasn't my choice because I've never been a father to Jake.
You made that choice. You made that choice, Jason, because you love your son. And I can't tell you, man, how thankful I am that you gave me the chance to be Jake's father. Every day, man. Every day he brought so much joy to my life. And now he's gone.
But we can make Jake's life mean something. By letting him save Jocelyn.
Jason told me about Jocelyn.
He had no right.
One of Jake's kidneys could save her life.
I will not have my baby cut open. When we decide to let Jake go, he will be in one piece.
He's gone, Elizabeth. And waiting is not going to bring him back.
I can't do it. I'm just not ready. I can't do it.
If you find one shred of good in all this.
How can you even talk about good?
It's not just Jocelyn. You know, I mean, there are other children waiting for transplants, and their parents are sitting there right now praying for a miracle, just like
What
we
about
were.
our miracle? What about our miracle, Lucky? Why was it Jake that had to die?
I don't know. Listen, we can't save Jake. But we can save those other children. We can do this, Elizabeth. We can do this.
Dr. Jackson is running tests to see if Jake and Jocelyn are compatible, so
Talk to
if they...
Elizabeth, and she's not going to do it.
What do you mean?
She's not ready.
Jocelyn needs this. There's
I know,
no time.
She's grieving and she's emotional right now.
Okay, I have to talk to
Okay,
her.
just Lucky's going to talk to her. Just give him a chance, Carly.
If Jocelyn doesn't get that kidney tonight, they're going to start pumping her full of chemo. I get that Elizabeth doesn't like me, and I can't imagine what she's going through, losing Jake. But I've got to talk to Elizabeth, and I have to make her understand that this is just...
I understand. We signed the paperwork. Jocelyn can have one of Jake's kidneys. Thank you. Thank you. You are saving my daughter's life.
Hey, Dad. Didn't know if I was gonna find you here.
Want a cup of coffee?
Yeah. It'll help me disappear. You afraid that I'm gonna use Jake's death as an excuse to fly off into oblivion again?
Booze is not going to help. Nothing will. There's no way to even use words to explain what happened. There's just...
Why does everyone keep talking then?
Well, probably because it's easier for them to say something than nothing.
That makes sense. You know, Dad, Jake, there's something about that kid. He was absolutely fearless. Absolutely fearless. And I used to think that he got that from me.
When a child dies like this, so brutally and unnecessarily, I really don't think there's a way back from that pain, Lucky. I think you're gonna have to learn to live with it.
What happens if I can't?
See you in the morning, Jocelyn. Okay, as soon as you're better, Morgan and I are gonna take you to a Yankees game, so stay strong, okay?
Yeah, everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just like falling asleep. When you wake up, Mommy and Daddy will be here.
You're a brave girl. You are, and you have been since the day you were born. You're gonna come through this with flying colors. I love you. I love you so much, princess. Mom's gonna be here. Okay, come on. Okay.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sweetie. I'm gonna go for a little ride.
I don't know if you ever really understood why I agreed to raise Jake and Cam in the first place.
Listen, if I ever made you feel judged or criticized for that, I was as wrong as a man can
That's
be.
not... Look, I mean, you saw Elizabeth and I getting back together, you know, and you were afraid that it wouldn't last, that I would raise them, love them as my own, and then Elizabeth might take them away from me someday, and I'd fall apart.
You are a good man, Lucky. I've always admired your ability, your gift to love so fully and so open-heartedly. You give everything you have. And that ability has enriched your life in ways that mine will never be. I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you took on those two kids when you could have easily turned your back on them.
You know, ultimately, it's your fault that I took those boys in. You made being a father look like so much fun. I just couldn't resist. I wanted to know what that felt like. I wanted to be on the other side of things. I never knew it was possible to love that much.
Look at that.
Hey. Just really bad at waiting. When you were shot, I was awful. I just wanted to go after everybody.
Yeah, but you pulled me through. You'll get Jocelyn through this too.
You had this incredible will to live. And you had this inner light. And your sister has it too.
She's gonna be okay, Mom.
It's not over, you know, after the surgery. She's gonna have to take medication so her body doesn't reject the new kidney. And who knows what hell that's gonna bring, you know. This sucks, and it's not fair, and I'm so angry. And how's that for ungrateful?
Mama, you're a mom. You don't want to see your kids suffer.
No. No, I want you and Jocelyn and Morgan. You know, in a perfect world, I want you guys to be happy and to have everything and always be healthy. But it's not a perfect world. Oh, God.
I guess we just have to keep rolling with the punches.
I just keep thinking about Jason. My heart is breaking for him. He has helped me through everything in my life. And now this. Jocelyn is getting a second chance because of Jason.